What is good? What is going on with everybody? It is your main man, Dave. And coming at y'all with some Minecraft content. That's what it's called. So I'm going to create a new world. Marketplace pass, you can miss me with that. Create, it will be survival. We will put the difficulty on hard, but not hard. We won't do hardcore because I'm playing solo, so if I die that would suck. But we will play on hard difficulty. I won't edit any of these things. I'm not gonna play with any cheats, and we're just gonna see how dedicated can we stay to this world. Will we finish all the way to the Ender Dragon? Will we even make it all the way to the Ender Dragon? Will we rage? Probably. Will we find new and innovative ways to do things? Hopefully, maybe not. We might just stick to the same old tricks that we've been doing. But what we're gonna do is go ahead and create this world and get into it. As always, if you would like to catch your boy live playing Minecraft, Arc Raiders, maybe even some Fortnite here later, which you can see is about to finish downloading right there. Then go ahead and catch your boy Dave Reacts on Twitch. It's the same across all socials. Alrighty. Okay, so we're here. We're officially here, man. We don't have anything yet, but we are getting started. Alright, let me see. This is at the settings tab, I believeth. So video. Can I edit it now? Nope. Still can't change it. Yeah, I don't know why it won't let me edit my if anybody has some info as to why it won't let me change my my graphics for Minecraft in my Nvidia app, please let a brother know, because it used to. I had this game optimized, but now all of a sudden, you know, it doesn't want to work for you, boy. Maybe it's because I haven't played it in a minute. Maybe it's some type of driver settings or something that I need to fix, but either way, we will be okay. Just going ahead and get our first little bit of resources in this world. And try to go ahead and make a shelter or something for ourselves, you know. Get some very basic materials. We are going to kind of be trying to, I'll say, like, speedrun this, and what I mean by that is going for like main objectives, you know, getting ready to do everything for the dragon, but at the same time, we're not just going to speedrun it as in like, I'm gonna try to beat this in like 2 episodes. We're gonna, you know, we're gonna take our time, build our house, expand, make all types of weapons, decorate, all of that nice snazzy jazz that goes into a nice Minecraft session. So now with that being said, we will go on ahead. We will take some of this wood we have. Going ahead and make some planks. I believe I can. Oh, did not mean to do that, but it's okay. We'll take us a crafting table now. We will take said crafting table and we will place it down. I don't know why my cursor is so small right now. Oh, probably because, yeah, this is open in the back. And I feel like Minecraft is only lagging a little bit right now because I have this open and running at the same time as something is downloading. Okay, now just give me one of those. You can make spears now? Like, I have obviously I haven't played this game in a while. I did not know that. They are always changing and updating something in Minecraft, and that's one thing I will always give Mojang. Bro, they have never let this game die. As they shouldn't. I wouldn't either. All right, so now we've got a little bit of things to make our first day, night, whatever, a little bit easier. We've got us some basic tools. We've got a little bit more wood. Now, as always, we're going to need to get us some food and some nice flat land to go ahead and build us like a beginner shelter. Not to say that that will be our home, that it'll be where we stay, but it'll be, you know, a nice central location to be able to store things if we need to and all of that nice snazzy jazz. Okay. Alright, well, I see a skeleton over there. I think there was actually two. One of them had a helmet, the other one didn't. So I'm going to go this way because as of right now, I am not very well equipped to go against them right now. I don't think they would necessarily kill me, but still. Ooh, give me some food. That was one of the next things I was gonna need. All right, and we've already got us like a little mountain right here. So this is I mean, kind of like a cheap way to do this, I guess, if you want to think of it that way. There's some coal right there, so that this side might actually be better. And there's a sheep here, so I can get some wool. But instead of like having to dig down, you can just, you know, come right over here and go ahead and get your first little bits of cobblestone, which you'll need to make an assortment of things. You'll need it, you know, to make a furnace and some other style weapons, and you might want to use to decorate your house and things. But yeah, so these wood tools, they didn't last very long, but they did end up doing the job, so we are thankful for them. And we're not going to talk about the fact that I just used an axe to break some dirt. All right, now what we really want to also try to make sure that we get here is this coal. Now here's what's important: you cannot get the coal. Ooh, and that's another black sheep. That's money. A third one. So now I can go ahead and make me a bed so I can skip the nighttime. You guys are looking out for your boy. I love that. But you cannot get the coal with a wood pickaxe, so you need to go ahead and make yourself a stone one, which is what we were going to do anyways. So we can take this, put it over here, go ahead and make ourselves a stone axe, get rid of that as well. And as you probably guessed it, well, first off, let's make some more sticks. But we're also going to make us a stone sword to get rid of this wooden one. You can only have, okay, well, put that cobblestone there, put the wood there. Can we make ourselves a bed already? Yes, we can. I believed so. All right. So now if I need to skip the night, I can, and I can go on ahead. I believe this copper, yeah, I remember it's actually a lot more valuable now than it used to be because you can make some pretty decent armor with it. And weapons, you know, and everything. And as you saw, those little like dots that dropped, what is my crouch? Oh. Yeah, okay. Kind of ugly, but alright. There is a good bit of coal up here too. Let me go ahead and just make my way downtown. Start walking fast. Now you generally don't ever really want to mine straight up, but I already know that there's no sand above me or anything. I could see it from where I came into this area from. Just dirt up there, so. Alright, I definitely want this coal, like big time. And the reason why I wanted to know where my crouch was is because in case if you didn't know, you can hold crouch and walk to the end of a block and Minecraft will not allow you to walk off. And as soon as you let go of it, you can keep, you know, walking and moving forward as normal. All right. So that was good for an assortment of reasons. But one of the main reasons, is because I needed to be able to go ahead and cook this food that I have in my inventory. Bro, thank you. So not only was I able to make me a bed, but I can cook some of this food. Now this is a nice, decent flat ground. Ooh, these cows even look different. Like a lot different. Some alpacas. They don't really give you anything, so there's not really any point in killing them, or at least as far as I remember. What the heck is this? Is that a chicken? Oh, that's a chicken? Wow. I thought homie had dreads. I didn't know what was going on, gang. What you gotta do to ball like this? Where you gotta want to talk like this? Alright, so this is nice. I've already got stone weapons and or tools. I've got, oh wait, let me get this. Bada boom boom. Make me one of these. I did not want to make two, but okay. Put some of that in there, then that in there. So I can eat this cooked food. Sorry, buddy. But I had to do it. Also, when you crouch, you can stack certain things on top of each other that you normally wouldn't be able to. Let me throw some wood in there and get these pork chops cooking at the same time. Yeah, that does a lot more for your boy. But those wood blocks actually cooked it pretty quick. A lot quicker than I thought it was going to. Can't remember. Okay. Couldn't remember what it was I was trying to find, but I found it. I remembered. Not the cow walking over to me. Now, Oshkosh Begosh, I would like to go ahead and set up my house right here. This isn't a bad area, but man, oh man, there's I don't feel like clearing out this whole mountain. You know what I mean? Like, you might not even be hostile right now, but I want your string. Come here, boy. Pause. Not your string like that. You know what I meant. I was about to press M and try to pull up my map, knowing good and well you can't, man. I'm sitting here trying to put away my weapons like I'm still in Ark. Alright. Now I've got me another bed just in case. Alright, yeah, I was about to say, I feel like I'm gonna need a lot more wood than I had before. And I gotta get some more cobblestone now because I wasted them all on some furnaces that we're not gonna talk about. Alright, so I'm really just looking for a place to be able to set up my first house right now. That's all I'm looking for. I will say, like, the animals and things do seem to be very plentiful over here, like, you know what I mean? Come here. Meat, 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 meat. Nobody's scared of you, gang. Oh, so these are the normal cows, but I don't know what them other cows were that I was killing over there. Boys look like Highland cows, boy. Alright. There's some pumpkins over there. I'll definitely take those. Having stone tools already does kind of help speed this process up. Alright. Let's try to get us a lay of the land. Let's maybe try going that way? I don't even know, bro. Can I see coordinates? That's the only thing I do want is just to see my coordinates. That's it. Just so I can know, you know, where I am and which direction I'm going and all that stuff. I'm not gonna put on no cheats, but I do want to see my coordinates. And I need to get somewhere to set up my bed. The reason why that's important is because I need to have a spawn point, so if I die, I won't have to, you know, just start somewhere random and try to run all the way over there to it. I want to get somewhere where I'm not on like these freaking islands, bro. But I might have to just make me a boat. That's what I'm thinking. I want to get somewhere with some nice, solid, secure, you know, land. This is just like little patches, so there's not like caves and things around here that I actually need. But there is a whole bunch of wood, and I feel like I'd be kind of an idiot to just run past all of this, like, knowing that I am going to need a good bit of it. What's up, homeboy? Me? Me? Your day already look like it's not going too well. You know what I'm saying? You just made me make it worse for you. Like, this isn't too bad of an area because, like, there are a whole bunch of animals around here and things, but there's no caves, brother. At least I don't feel like there's like a lot of, you know what I mean? Ooh, I do need... Keep trying to use E or hit E to use. Like I'm still in Ark and knowing that I'm not, brother. What the heck type of seed is this, bro? Like, what are we talking about here? Am I gonna have to make my house in like the jungle, bro? It's a turtle. I do need this sugar cane. Here we go. I'm glad it didn't go down that little waterfall. I don't know, man. I feel like I'm gonna have to just like, yeah, just go like straight out into the water, like try to find like the mainland somewhere. That's just a whole bunch of islands back there. See what we got going. See what we got going. Taking all this freaking sugar cane. Maybe I can start my own farm at the house. Dang. There's a loud bell. Reminds me of Yeet. Feel like I'm getting more towards the mainland now. Picking up all these dang lily pads knowing I don't want them. Alright, well, Chad, I think it's been decided for us, man. I think we're just gonna have to make our home on like a little island, bro. Somewhere out here on one of these little islands. I don't think that we're gonna have like a mainland seed, like what I'm used to. So this series is already going to be putting me out of my comfort zone. So, let's see what we can make of it. This area right here seems pretty flat. Seems like a decent place to go ahead and get started. There are a good bit of animals and things around, so that is kind of good. There's some water around here. So yeah, chat, probably about right here might be the best place for us to get started. So that's what we're gonna go ahead and do. Gonna go ahead and sleep through the night, and now we're gonna go ahead and set up shop. We're gonna set up our house right around here. Alrighty, now let's go ahead and kind of start setting some things up. Let's take this crafting table. Wow. Or let's not. Let's take it. Let's set it about right here. Next order of business, a slight little, like, you know, like barrier. And I'm sorry, I can't let the ground be grass, bruh. I just can't. Let me go on ahead and make a shovel. So my floor can be wood starting from off the bat. Start like right here. These would be the dimensions for the beginning, at least. Like my bedroom, and then I'll expand from my bedroom to like a living room, trophy room, you know, all that nice stuff. So happy that that's still a feature. Just mouse click for that material if I already have it. That's gonna give me OCD. Oh, that's why it was different. Okay. Dang it. I'm gonna have to get me some more wood. And you wanna know the issue? I don't think the wood around here is the wood that I just started with, so it's gonna be a two-tone floor. I don't like that. What are you doing up here, bucko? You're out of your element. Yep, it's gonna have to be a two-tone floor, but whatever. That's fine. You wanna know what you wanna know what I really should do? It was actually really dumb of me. I should turn these into planks. Then I'd have a lot more of them, then I'd be able to finish the floor. We're not gonna, you know, acknowledge what I just did there. I'm pretty sure, right? Yeah. Oh no, there we go, the planks, yeah. See, I can make a shit ton. Like a shit ton. Now that I'm seeing how many I can make just from those, and I got all these still left. I'll have enough wood for days. And that's what I wanted. That's what I wanted. So that's nice. Let me make another one. Da-na-na. I'm also gonna need to make some chests so I can store some of this bullshit that I'm holding. Yeah, see, it's saying I can make a bunch of them. So, alright. That's what we'll get started with first, is the floor. Now that I actually made the right things. You'll have to forgive me, I haven't played in a little minute, so I don't think, yeah, whether I'm pointing at the floor or the next one is not gonna matter. You're gonna have to make me some doors and all types of stuff. I'm gonna make sure I filled those in first underneath it. Alright. Alrighty. Things are definitely subject to change, but this is going to be, you know, our little humble beginning for right now. You don't ever jump up here and get in my lap other than when I'm on stream, bro. Get on my nerves sometimes. Because now you're just in front of my screen. No. You need to move. Just like Queso says, kitty. Kitty. Oh, let it go. Stop grabbing on the random things. You can sit right there. Alright. Obviously didn't even mean to make that many planks just now, but it'll work, I guess. Now another thing I realized, if I want this to be like a little doorway, it's gonna have to be 2 things wide. Maybe even more than that. Yeah, it's gonna need to be like 3 wide. You know, that could stay. These just gotta come up. Okay, now I think this will actually work. Oh. Yeah, okay. I realize this is very rectangular, but it'll work. It make me some doors, bucko. Binga bonga. Mickey, oh nope, that's gonna have to be spread out a little bit more too. There we go. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Boo. There we go. All right, now we've at least got us a little bit, you know there. All right, now let's make us a few torches. And then the last order of business will actually be to make some chests. All right, I feel like I'll need the chest first. Put it right there. Ouch, ouch, ouch. I don't even know how he just got in. Oh, the door is open. That was slightly scary because I had just taken up my bed, so like my respawn point would have got reset. Man, look. That would have kind of sucked. Would have put a damper on things, that's for certain. Alright, now in this chest, let me put all of this random stuff that I don't need. That like right there. Keep this. I might actually go ahead and plant these now. I'm gonna throw these out. I'll plant those later. I'll keep this. I'll keep any food, especially if it's uncooked, so I can go ahead and take care of that. That's how you quickly do things. Okay, you doubled. I was trying to remember how do you quick move stuff. Alright, dark oak planks. Yeah, I'm gonna keep that. I don't need the extra wool for right now. Okay, you split them by right clicking it. You're going to keep this so I can start cooking the food. Don't need that right now. Don't need that right now. I will keep those. Don't need those at all, really. I could just keep these to throw them out. Keep these to throw them out. Keep these to throw them out because I don't need any of those. Alright. So now we are actually starting to make some pretty decent headway. As far as like a beginning goes. You know, we're not anywhere near the Ender Dragon or the Nether or the Nether Portal or any of that stuff yet, but we are making us a very, very humble beginnings. You know, we are getting some very humble beginnings out of the way. And it feels good. Down and down and down and down. I knew that it would now. So nice, so nice, I got it, you, Alrighty. Now, I think what I was going to come out here and do was get rid of this junk that I don't need. Let's let that despawn after a few minutes, hopefully. My bad, partner. Then let me go on ahead and get started with this furnace setup. I really could have kept both furnaces out. I don't know why I put the other one up. I really could keep them both. Speaking of, to give myself a little bit more walking space, let me put this up against the wall as well. Let me come in here and actually get that furnace out. There we go. Now we're cooking, literally. All right, now let's go on ahead. We can put this random door away because we don't need it. We can honestly go throw this rotten flesh away too. I do not need that. And eventually I'll make a chest for each specific thing. But for right now, This one chest for everything will be okay. Overdose and overload, I'm on HP. What you gotta do to ball like this? Oh, wait, speaking of, let me go ahead and make one more bigger chest. For the food, I will do that. Now I need to cook first. With the extra food, I'll go ahead and start putting in there. I could split some of that up and put some in here just in case if I die or something, I'll come back and still have some food put away for me. I keep pressing E, man. Alright, that's all the food I have. I keep that 4 mutton on me. That should be good for right now. I'm also going to go ahead and place a few torches in and or around the house. That's what I keep hearing. I don't know who and or what I was hearing. This one too. Try to set up like a, like a barrier around the house of torches, so that they won't spawn anywhere near it as well. Not just inside of it. Try to illuminate this thing. Alright. Need to go get some more coal so that I can make a few more torches. Right there, and one right there. Feel like I might need one in the middle too. Feel like that might be good enough. Alright. One of the last things I wanted to do for this little beginning episode. Make me one of these. Got my random miscellaneous stuff in here. I did want to go ahead and start planting some things. Get all these little freaking leaves out the way. Oh, and I've got a lot of sugar cane, but I put it up. Let me go plant it. Man down, blow out, putting it down. Ooh, yo up. That's gonna just be my sugarcane farm for right now. Not anything crazy, not anything, you know, real elaborate. Just planting some over here by some water. But chat, I believe that will go on ahead and do it for your boy for the first episode. Curious. How do I change the camera view? Oh, that's the doggy. Can I pet that dog? Hmm. All right, well, I guess let me check one thing. Let me see if that's not what I was trying to check. Dang. Kick me out of the whole world? I was just trying to check how to change my POV, gang. Well, my dumbass did click save and quit. F5. Okay. There we go. All right. Well, that'll do it for your boy Dave Reacts in this final episode. I hope that you guys did enjoy. If you did, please leave a like down below. Tune in for episode 2 where we'll be getting into more intermediate and more in-depth things. As always, if you want to catch your boy playing this live, go ahead and tune in to Dave Reacts on Twitch, and I'll get at y'all in the next one. You hear me, shouty?